What's going on, y'all? Your boy's here. Your boy's here. Can't do this quick little live right quick. Got somebody about to pull up in a minute, man. My boy SS Gang about to pull up. And we here this morning early. You know what I mean? Once again, top of the morning to y'all. Today, man, we got a lot of rain in the forecast. Little rain coming down right now. But you know what? We gonna be fine with this thing, man. We gonna lean with it and rock with it all day long in the rain, man. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, we all good. We all good in the club. But today, man, like I said today, Summit finally sent my stuff off yesterday. So I get my axles Friday. And I get a box today, supposed to be. So we gonna see. It's gonna be to me, I feel it's gonna be a day behind. I might get my box tomorrow and get my axles on Saturday. So I think it'll be a day behind. So shout out to Summit Racing. So it's my first time, and it's my first time getting some stuff off Summit. So we're gonna see how it look. We're gonna do unbox and install. So on the same live. So I'm going to do a stream guard on Sunday or Monday. Me working on my car. So stay tuned for that. So what else, y'all? Like I said, man, it's raining here real bad. It started raining again last night, but we good, y'all. We good. But at the end of the day, man, I'm doing I love. I'm loving what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So shouts out to Mr. Built on the Budget, man. Seeing your video last night, Mr. Built, man. It touched my heart, man. Thank you so much for that tribute, man. And I'm telling you, man, we got people in our community, man, that we don't acknowledge at times, man. I acknowledge everybody who rock with me, man. You know what I mean? Rock with me the right way, the long way. We go through this grind together, man. We learn so much from each other, man. And shouts out to everybody who watch me, who celebrate with me, man, who pick me up. You know what I mean? We wishing Mr. Bill on the budget of fast recovery, man. He doing a lot of stuff right now, though. But your package is on the way, Mr. Bill. Your package is on the way. So you'll get it real soon. I did that for my heart, man, honestly. And he feel like a good spirit. I can feel his spirit through the conversation we have, man. And like I said, man, like in two live we were talking about last night about how the kids don't respect no more. You know, it's too many kids is having kids these days, and that's why I'm glad that I found Mr. Bill on the budget. That he because I could learn something from him. You know what I mean? My grandfather gone, and that was where I learned my. As long as I got an older gentleman in our community, man, on my side, that's what I learned from my elders. You know what I mean? I'm not calling you old, Mr. Bill, but I'm just speaking in general, man. But I respect my drop this link for somebody to come in because you taught me something, man. At the conversation we had. Hold on. Let me drop this link. And the beautiful thing about it is, man, it's powerful when as black men we tear each other down so much. We tear each other down so much, and we ain't quick to uplift nobody. You know what I mean? Because we ain't been treated right. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, homie, we do what we love and love what we do. You know what I mean? But we gotta uplift everybody, man, in prayer. So we gotta uplift everybody in spirit. You know what I mean? In your absence, uplift somebody still. Don't let home and talk stuff or say this and say that. Forget what they say. Long as you got one good, long as you got one good apple in your corner, man, the rest of the good apples will come, or the sour apples will leave. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm telling you, I'm at peace with myself, man. I'm at peace. I'm at homage, man, because I love being there. Miss Susanna, how you doing? Welcome back. And I'm telling you, it hurts so bad because we tell each we are on congratulations congratulations on the 38K, girl. Salute to you. So it's so much, man, because people we tear each other down so bad, and it's sad. So that's why I'm glad I found Mr. Bill on the budget. I'm glad I talked to him. I'm glad that he uplifted me. I'm uplifted him. I'm glad that his wife allowed him an opportunity to get to know us because life is so short, man. You know, life is so short and precious. I think it's his game. Him and his wife too. For allow SS to be in the corner. Tulu and his wife allow allow Tulu to be in our life, man. Like 87. Everybody who hear my voice, man, I think you're wise, man, for allow you the opportunity to be a part of the Chevy crew. Cause I don't want to be that bad person, man. I want to shout out to everybody, man, because we all our weakest link. We all our biggest critic. Cause we all trying to improve and evolve, man. I'm gonna let it happen. So when God got something planned for you, man, no man can take it from you. So God brought us together for a reason. We were always missing something. So at the end of the day, man, we got to uplift each other, man. Stop down each other. Now I'm better than you. You better than me. Forget that. I ain't better than nobody. You hear me? I'm not better than nobody. I don't want to be better than nobody because I'm still human. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. You know, like the kids say. You know what I mean? No matter how old you are, you're still learning. You're still moving. You're still grooving. You're still teaching your kids how to be men or women. You know what I mean? So you're still learning so much to put out in the real world, man, for somebody to grasp. So at the end of the day, man, we here together and we learn each other together as one. So at the end of the day, man, each one gotta teach one. So I'm gonna sit back and let some people come in. That won't come in. I had 6 people at first that chimed in to me. That's it. They come back in. I dropped the link. So y'all come on in. I got my first guest, y'all. Oh my bad. Come back in, man. My bad. What's up, big dog? I guess they didn't want to let you in. But like I said before, man, we got to stop being. What's up, is it?
What's going on with it, man?
Can't call it, man. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm tired, man. I ain't even saying lie to you. Boy, I've been rolling since last night. Lord have mercy.
Like I said, man, I don't say how you do it, man. I've been clocked out. I'm ready to go home, man. I see you later, man. I'll find me a sit down job.
I do sit down.
You know what I'm talking.
Yeah, man. I'm in your state now. Y'all still got weather over here, man.
Yeah, what about you in Alabama at?
Huh?
What about you in Alabama at?
I'm in Birmingham right now.
Okay then. Yeah, we got it's right. I'm about to tell you, I'm about to tell you, it rained down here, man. It's rained down.
Mm,
Not real bad. It's just like a smaller drizzle and stuff. But it came down last night when two were live though. I got stuck outside when I got to lie with y'all. I got stuck outside, man. I thought I got to turn my phone up.
yeah.
I got stuck outside. That rain kicked my butt, man. I can't get out of this rain, man. Got pulled my car in the grass, and I ain't gonna get my feet messed up. So I said, let me stay there right till it stop. Start raining at 2 o'clock.
Mm,
Start raining at 2 o'clock. I'm like, what the world?
I got you, man. My cousin's supposed to hop up here, man, but you know how it is the first time you use StreamYard, and he driving too, asking him all them stupid ass questions. He don't know what to do. I was trying to coach him through it, but you know.
Yes, sir. I got you. That's it. I got you, homie. But like I was saying, man, I'm trying to pick it back off um conversation you had last night. You know what I mean? Like I was saying last night, man, kids ain't kids no more, man. I miss the. I'm telling you what I'm used to miss. I'm missing the dirt roads. I miss my grandma's cooking, man, telling me I miss her voice telling me come home and eat. You know what I mean? But
Mm,
me and the neighbors was that close together. You know what I mean? So me and the neighbor is still best friends to this day. He ain't cross me, I ain't cross him. You know what I mean? So it's just the fact that I went to the military. He was a school teacher. You know what I mean? He was a coach. You know, he did all that in the city. I left the city. You feel what I'm saying? So um, I'm just saying I learned a lot, man, over the years from people like older people like Mr. Bill on the budget, man. And that's why
uh,
I call him my granddaddy, man, because he remind me so much of my granddaddy, man. When you talk to him, man, he had you dying laughing, had you thinking, and the way that he pour you that Bible in your mind, it's so man. The way that he used God on everything, man, that's special.
okay, okay.
When
Well,
he had me in tears yesterday, man, 'cause I never thought that just two conversations would do that.
two conversations did what now?
I never see me and Mr. Bill talked twice. I never thought that.
Uh,
You know what I mean, I never thought that he would be impacted or like he'll impact me like that, man. Because this man here talked to me like, you know what I mean. He taught me teach you some son type of stuff. You know what I mean. And he was like trying to bless me out or none of that. He talked me like a man, a king talking to a king. You know what I'm saying? It was special, man.
I got you.
And we missed that. We missed that in this generation. We don't have that in this generation no more. That's why I'm glad I found Mr. Mill on the budget, man, because he could educate us, man.
Hmm.
But these kids out here ain't kids no more. Like I said, they out here
No, the damn sure ain't.
they going out here smoking, talking to their parents like they talking to you. Hey dog, what's up? Like what the world?
Hmm.
Think that move, man. I'm your daddy, dog. Like I'm your daddy, Negro. You
Well,
know
you gotta lay that law down on them.
exactly.
It's coming down bad over here. Jesus.
See it. I see. Then
Right.
then when a woman want to step in, and I'm gonna pick up what you said last night. When a woman want to step in,
Yeah, that.
when a woman want to step in, hey, don't do that. Do it. You making that man, you making that boy soft. You making him soft. The woman making that boy soft. Cause the man's supposed to teach the boy. You know what I mean? The boy what to do. So when the man leave the house, the boy already, I ain't going outside, or I ain't gonna kill that bug. I ain't gonna kill that roach. No, you gonna kill that roach. You ain't gonna call me. I'm on the road. You better kill that roach.
Right.
You ain't gonna call me. Hey, Dad, it's a roach on it's a roach on the floor. No, you gonna kill. You ain't even bug me. If I'm in sleep, you ain't even bug me. Kill that roach.
Yeah, you're crippling them.
You most most kids run like, oh dad, get out my face, get out my face. I love my boys and everything. I love my boy, man. I love it. But he got one time. He got one time called me.
Yeah, every now and then you gotta just walk up to them and punch them boys in the chest, let them know you still got it now.
I got people have me like, oh, why you punch your son in the chest? Why you think? To get him tough, to get him ready. Because when you hit this world, you hit this world running and you get hit in the chest. What happened? You get in trouble. Right? Dang. You get your heart gonna hurt because what? Your money missing. You know what I mean? It's gonna hit you.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
you're right about that.
don't go deep on two line like I wanted to last night. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm telling you. My son told me the other day, Dad, the granny cut it. When you gonna cut it?
Hmm. Oh yeah, oh yeah, man.
All these grandmas nowadays, they looking for a younger man. They ain't no world. I'm telling you, you would never see this back in our day. I'm 46 years old, SF. You'll never see this back in our day. Never.
Right, right. And times ain't the same no more. And people ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Social media has ruined everything, man.
You will
I
never.
mean, social media was a good idea for families, long distance family members and friends to stay in touch with one another. That was the whole purpose of it. But now, like that has completely taken over. People don't realize how you're investing into this AI stuff. Me personally, I can't stand AI. I can't stand it. I think it's good for like hospitals to do, robotic surgery when things have to be laser precise. Yes, I'm all for it in that area, but for it to take over and become within our everyday lives, no, I do not agree with it. I do not like self-driving cars.
See?
I do not. You know what I mean? Like y'all have become lazy as a society. You
Look,
need a car to back you up because you too sorry to turn your head around and
dude,
do a parallel back.
let me
That's a that's a damn shame.
let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about that. I'm gonna tell you something about that. I was working at Hyundai. You know what Hyundai is down here in Montgomery? I was working at Hyundai. I walked through that plant as a security guard, man. Top flight security, Craig. Man, anyway, I was walking through that plant, bro. I seen these robots wear this machine, paint these people cars. And guess what happened? When the machine broke down, it closed the whole plant down. Like, what the world? That made the man lazier to me. You
Mm-hmm.
depend on a machine to do your job for you? No, bro.
Uh,
What happened
that's
to
another thing. AI, artificial intelligence, is taking people's jobs. And then now, next thing you know, all y'all gonna be on strike. Blah blah blah. No, but y'all sitting here supporting it now. You supporting it. You know what I mean by buying that crap. You know what I'm saying? I don't support it at all.
what you mean clean the clowns mean? I might type that wrong, man.
They
I,
got semi trucks now that drive themselves. Man, that thing gonna kill y'all. I'm telling you now. I seen it. That thing gonna kill a lot of damn people. Y'all think? Stop listening to the people when they tell y'all it's a shortage. Ain't no dang on shortage. It ain't no shortage.
what the
You know what I
clown?
mean? That AI gonna kill y'all. They are. Y'all thought it was just a movie on Fast and the Furious when they had the thing with the God's eye. God's eye is real. They been had it out. Face
Mm-hmm.
recognition. They got it in every state. Face recognition. You know what I
Right.
mean? They got it. As you ride down the interstate, they got your ass. They got you. You know what I
Huge.
mean? That's real. So if you think if that can't happen like it did on the movie, you're tripping. You're fooling yourself. If they can control that AI, they eventually control your car. And you got people who ain't even thinking about that. They on because they invested a little bit of money in that stupid program. They getting the kickback from it. So they're like, oh man, I'm making money off of it. But look, all money ain't good money.
Right. See that
All money ain't good money. You know what I mean? You're putting Americans, hardworking Americans, out of business. What's
right.
gonna happen when 50 million people get laid off work in this country? What's gonna happen? That means you're not gonna be safe.
Listen, let me tell you something. I actually gave a prime example. What I went through at Hyundai, right? All right, clean. I appreciate it, clean.
What
Let
up,
me,
Clean?
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Like I said, about them robots on
Tulu?
the robots on Hyundai, man, gave me like, what the world? These people been lazy. What's up, Lee? These people, I'm telling you, they close down for hours, bro. Or sometimes
Mm-hmm.
they might close down for the whole shift. I'm like, you serious? But I'm making my money regardless now. What's up, you? I'm making my money regardless. What's up, Warren? That's why I tell you, man, I can't work for no manufacturing plant like that no more. I can't do because when they shut down, my money be missing because the security guards. What happened? They tighten down the shifts. They bring the one they want to bring in, or like me, they'll bring me in because they do. I'm there to work. I ain't there to play with them. You see what I'm saying? So I did 17 or more hours one day, a couple weeks. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if y'all short, I'm gonna get the hours from you. I shake your hands and thank you for making money for me. I think I made you money for that. Thank you. I go home about my business. You feel what I'm saying? But
Right.
but at the end, what I'm trying to get you to see is, man, I'm not gonna let a man, or AI determine my motion. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Like these Uber drivers I be seeing right here, like they just recently bought the cars around here that tell them, oh, call in the destination where you going. They send a car pick you up. Nobody driving this car now.
Man,
Nobody.
you'd be a goddamn fool to get inside that car. Man, let me
Yeah,
tell you something, man. I'm not getting in no car uh that's driven by a computer or AI or whatever. I'm not doing it. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like my house. My house is built on AI. You know what I mean? I can go to my phone if I was to set it up. I can lock doors, turn AC on, open my garage, and I could be 1,000 miles away. I can do all that. I can lock my windows, all that. Why? Why? That means that, you know what I mean? If I could do that, that means the house can also lock me in. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, same thing with these cars. You get in your car to go to a grocery store. Uh, uh, Chevy Addict, you got a warrant down here. You ain't pay your parking ticket. That shit take your ass straight to the jail. It'll take you straight to the jail. Then you're gonna have people that hack the
I'm
cars.
saying,
So you don't think these people can get these two Teslas? You mean
no,
to tell me? Hold on now. You mean to tell me these people are hackling or even them? Because I don't trust Big Brother, and
because
y'all know who I'm talking about when I say the word Big Brother. I don't trust them. So you mean to tell me they can't get these cars to go over 100 miles an hour and run and have a head-on collision with one another? You know what I mean, with one another? Yeah, they can do it. It's all about control, man. This has nothing to do with our safety. Public safety, man, is crap. It's
right, right.
crap. You
I'm
know what
telling
I mean? Exactly like what you say. There's no tornadoes hitting no banks. There's no
you,
tornadoes hitting no prisons. There's no tornadoes hitting the damn White House. What makes the White House tornado proof? Talk to
exactly,
me.
exactly.
Exactly. Man, they cloud seeding every morning. When you wake up in the morning, I want you to look in the sky. You see them up there shooting stuff out in the damn air. I've been seeing it for years, telling people for years, but they ain't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. I'm tired of it. I don't trust that crap, man. You know what I mean?
That's
I
why
don't trust it.
I tell people, you just don't understand. Like I was at, what got me was I went downtown last month, the same time last month, pay my light bill. I'm like, who driving that car? Like, I looked over like, what the world going on? I'm like, can't be. The man in the back seat reading the book, like he just reading the book, like, what the world is dude doing? Like you just say that car malfunction. Stop in the middle of traffic somewhere. What's gonna happen to you? You done. You can get out of the car. So if I could get in my car, crank it up, and drive, you even see me getting in my car. Oh no, sir. No, sir.
So I'll
Pro-
tell you, man, I wouldn't trust it, man. I would not trust that, man.
got
But to each his own. And see, look, of course, right now they on their best behavior because they want you to go out and buy that crap.
yeah.
They want you to go out and buy that crap, so they are on it. Just like people can hack your debit card information. Somebody across seas can hack your debit card information.
Mm-hmm.
Google your Google account just got hacked. When last year. You
Mm-hmm.
don't think they can hack these cars, man? You crazy.
Right,
You
right.
crazy. You know what I mean? Your family in there, man, and they had that car go 200 miles an hour and drive you off a cliff. That that's how they gonna kill people. I'm telling you. Watch what I
Exactly.
tell you.
They
I'm gonna
get,
keep you
getting back and relaxing and key in. Oh, let me key this in. Let me key this navigation in where I'm going. What? I'm telling you, I can't trust on smart cars either, man. The cars they drive with that plug stuff, I can't do that. Look at your weather right now. That's your weather right now. Man, where I'm at. It's a real county. You ain't gonna get no signal nowhere. So
and I'm thinking about getting me. I'm thinking about being like cowboy. Get me a few horses. Therefore, when all this craziness going on, I'm on my horse on the side of the interstate. Me and my horse just getting it. Coming on down the interstate, man. For real.
but
This here, man, stop trusting it. All technology is a word for lazy. That's
exactly.
all it is. It's a word for being lazy. Look how dumb. I ain't even gonna say we. I'm gonna say we, but I'm gonna exclude myself. Look how dumb we have become as a society with technology. Look how lazy we don't damn became. I remember I come up in the era where, back in the day now, long time ago now. This became my wife watching.
I,
Long time ago, see,
I,
long time ago.
I,
I came up in a society to where we had to remember people's phone numbers.
who you telling? You had
I
like
got like 19 girlfriends and I knew all their house numbers. And at the same time, I knew Big Mama number. You see what I'm saying? I knew my uncle's number. I knew my brother, my sister number. You feel me? We had to use our brain. We ain't using our brain now. We are in the phone. Once
exactly,
you realize that we are living in the phone, it'll make sense to you. We ain't living in nothing but a microwave now, man. Ever since this 5G crap.
exactly. I don't pay no attention to it, man. I don't see, to me, I don't see no difference in the 5K. I mean, the 5G or the
Man, it's a fake moon. When I told people that 6 years ago, before it even came out, man, you tripping. No, I ain't tripping. China came out with a fake moon 6 years ago. America want to end on it. Want to end on it. How you think they burning up shit?
right, right.
Exactly. Exactly. Told people that they ain't want to listen. We out here, I see stuff daily that y'all don't see. You know what I mean? I see it. Just like when they were doing the military exercises in the middle of Texas, jumping out them helicopters, training them foreign United Nations soldiers.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, they were fixing to do martial law here in America. You better believe it. You better believe it. You know what I mean? Now one don't speak no dang on English. I met them at truck stops. They go up there to get fuel.
Mm-hmm.
They just look at you stupid. Okay, nigga, you ain't the only one training. Just know that. You ain't the only one training. Just know that.
That's why
Mm-hmm.
is they quit to want to put up a tab, put a controller
Shit is about control. Exactly. It's about control.
or control. And you even have
Mhm.
pop. I don't care how old. I don't care how. I don't care. Y'all call me old school. What? I'm gonna still have my key to switch. I'm telling you, I'm getting a push button so I put in my car. I'm still gonna have my key. You know what I mean? So I don't trust that stuff, man. All this stuff come out these days, I don't trust it at all, homie. I don't. Cause the world right now we living in is about electronics now. When I was in South Korea, man, they told us not to go to North Korea for nothing. You banned and you trouble for this. North Korea had some stuff that we ain't never seen before in the
Hey,
military.
so what y'all think about? So what y'all think about Trump? In the Larry Hoover thing, Trump don't let him go in. NBA young boy.
Yeah, I see that. I think that I think that he will let Diddy go too. I think he will let Diddy go too. I think he will let Diddy go.
Man, you know what? I got a text from a family member asking me how I feel about it. I don't give a damn about none of the niggas. I'm being real with you because so what? Somebody got let. Is that shit gonna bring my mortgage down? Hell no. Is that shit gonna put more money in my pocket? Hell no. It ain't.
You're right.
Give a damn about none of that, man. Like we got more important things to be focusing on. We get so distracted by little shit that don't even affect us.
You're
You
right.
see what I'm saying? We get so distracted by little tiny shit, bro. And that's what we got to stop doing, man. Like we got to keep our eyes on the prize at all times.
Exactly, OBS. Oh, exactly. He do. He had a agenda when he left office. He gave him 2 years now. Wait now. Wait. Something to happen to you for a year. Watch. Watch. He go say, I'm the last man in charge. Watch what I tell you. I'm the last man in charge.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna show y'all something. That's why I tell you all the time, man. Man, you got that way. Oh, I had a post, but like I said, man, you got just sit back. That's why I'm going to that Facebook stuff like that, man. I'm tired. I'm being honest with you. I'm tired of the iPhone too. It won't. I'm telling you, the iPhone wasn't free. I would never got it. Be honest with
That's right. Black books and Rolodexes. Yeah, man, like for real. Nowadays, like, you know what? I can't even tell you my house number.
you. Mm-hmm.
If I lost my phone right now, I could not call my landline number to my house because I don't know it. I know my wife number by heart. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like my home, I don't know it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I used to be a rapper, so I got a good memory. Like I remember raps and poetry and things. That man, please, we have all this stuff has weakened us, man. All this stuff has weakened us. The food we eat, it ain't the same no more. I remember when the Whopper was the best tasting thing since sliced bread. The
Right.
Whopper tastes like shit right now. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. And it cost $1 back in the day.
Yeah, and it cost $1. And it was bigger, fresher.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Nowadays you want $6 for that trash that you call a sandwich.
You're right though. What happened to the dollar menu at McDonald's? You don't have that no more. You don't have none of that stuff no more. I don't even McDonald's food no more, man. I'm looking at how how the world has changed, man, over the years. From the I was born, I was born in '78, so a lot of stuff has changed from '78 to '88, from '88 to '98, from '98 to 2008. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So I'm
yeah.
like, a lot of stuff has changed, man, and it continue to change. But they say approval
Oh
of
yeah.
when y'all go to South
Right.
Africa. When you go to South Africa, you see what I'm talking about. They so plain Jane. That's what I love about them, man. They so plain Jane. I'm telling you, man. They still believe in eating off the land. You know, you see grocery stores. Yeah, you got grocery stores. You got food stores, but they still believe in eating off the land. I respect. That's what I respect about them.
I mean, pay attention there. Y'all, they putting the Ten Commandments back in schools, but you won't give free lunch. What kind of shit
Right,
is that?
right, right.
Let that make think about that for a second. See, when I was in school, they had God in school for the most part
Mm-hmm.
during the younger part of my schooling. You know what I mean? They had God in school. Then they took it out. Now you want to try to bring it back, but charge people. Well, that sounds like a crooked behind church to me. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? No, 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 no.
You're right. You're 100% right.
Like my son don't eat school lunch. He don't eat it. It
So,
make his
Lee,
stomach it make his stomach hurt. What up, Lee? Lee,
What's
you still
going
up?
on?
You still
Yeah,
up, Lee?
man. Yeah,
Rolling with the big dogs, huh? You trying to hang with the big dogs, huh?
Yeah, I haven't been to bed yet.
Man, I've been rolling since Tulu Live, man. I pulled over, I took me an hour nap and kept it trucking, man. You know what I'm saying? Still up, man. Yes,
I
sir.
didn't even have none.
Yes, sir. Got to get it. Rain, sleet, hell, or snow. I got to get this money. You feel me?
Hey, thanks for sending that plate off there, Chevy Attic. Much appreciated.
Bro, man, no problem. I got you, man. You good? You good?
She's gonna be happy as man.
I got you. No problem, man. That's why I think we'll put a smile on the face, man. Wait,
It'll put a smile on her face, man.
yes, I know everybody go through like Mr. Built, man. He going through some stuff, man. He ain't good. Mr. Built in good spirit. This man had me dying laughing at the video, man. But he got that. He getting better right, man. I can tell. I mean, but like I said before, man, we as black men, I put the white man in this too, Lee. I'm saying as men, we got so much stuff to prove our kids, man. We got so much to prove our families, our wives. You know, as black men, we got so much to prove. So at the end of the day, what is we doing? What is we doing?
Probably looking up midget porn SS.
Say what now? Hold on, cause my Bluetooth went out for me. I ain't hear nothing y'all said. Say what now?
I said probably looking up midget porn SS.
Oh, okay.
There's so much stuff to work with, man. Like this AI stuff, man, is taking over the world. They try to take over, but
No, they are taking over. They are gonna take over. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But you know, the God I serve is gonna keep me and mine protected because we are living in evil time, man. If
right.
y'all think y'all safe, y'all got another thing coming. Y'all are not safe. I'm telling you, you're not safe.
Mm. Nope,
Uh,
nobody's safe, man. No. Now watch your truck will be an AI. I ain't saying your truck. You'll see other truck AI trucks. You'll see.
man,
This
I'm telling you, they got them in Texas told them to get that crap up out their state, man. Like they so happy because the truck drove from Dallas to Houston. Big damn deal. Who cares? Now take that thing across Louisiana with them raggedy behind roads over there on that 20. You know what I mean? The first ones they tried to drive it up. Vail and Eisenhower. Those are two big mountains over there in Colorado. It blew up, kept blowing up.
mm-hmm.
It's battery powered, man. You ain't getting rid of diesel, bro. You need diesels. And guess what came and picked them blowed up trucks up? A diesel truck. Like you ain't getting rid of it, bro. You ain't getting rid of it, man. It is what it is. I see what y'all trying to do. Maybe it'll be a good thing for this future. Like maybe in the year 3000 or something. After we dead and gone. But right now, no. Y'all don't even have the infrastructure for
Mm-hmm.
the semi truck. One got stuck in Atlanta 2 weeks ago. It couldn't even make a right turn. Couldn't even make the turn. They had
Yeah.
to send a human out there to unlock it and drive it. Come on, man. Like, bro, y'all gonna kill people with this thing, man. I'm telling you. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see robots in y'all grocery stores next. Watch what I tell you. And they gonna design it where it's all cute and looking friendly, man. Please. That mess up out of here, man.
It's already there. Look at the self checkout. They already there. Look at the self checkouts. They already there. Look at Walmart. Go through Walmart now. Used to back in the day when we was growing up, Walmart stayed packed with workers in it at the cashiers and stuff like that. Look at them now. I remember a whole row of 2 rows of lanes or whatever you want to call them. All these computer screens. Come on, really though? Really? Why you got to Walmart for then? Just to stock your shelves? Come on now. Come on. Stuff will get malfunction. Stuff will start getting wet. Stuff stuff's gonna start blowing up. I was like, watch what I tell you now. Watch what I tell you. But you try to make it
That's
hard
right,
because
BZ. You better, Brandon. Like I'm already growing that. Yes, sir. Smart idea. Smart idea. Start growing your own food, man. For real. You know what I mean?
when you
At
eat
least
up,
your vegetables. I mean, if you know how to hunt, if you know how to hunt animals and go fishing, man, just grow you some good
What's going
vegetables
on,
in your
Clem?
backyard, man. You be good to go.
yeah, it's a man. That's what I said. We ain't living old days no more. They all motorizing this stuff now. Like my grandma, I guarantee my grandma, if she was living this day, man, I see your mama too, SS, man. They would be so lost. They'll be
Clem 74. Sorry, I'm just reading the
like,
chat, Egan.
right. I guarantee you, SS, man, your mama, my grandma would be so lost right now. Because they so used to growing up the land. What the world is this says checkout stuff about? You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, homie. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Well,
How are you, Clean? How are you, 74?
People be so lost, man. That's why I tell you, man, you go to South Africa, you'll see on top. I'm telling you, when you go, you'll see people live out the land. You'll see the workers there sucking the shell. You'll see the catching them out. You'll see the workers there um serving you alcohol. You see these servers there serving you alcohol. You don't see that stuff in America. You see it. I want to mash butt on the machine. I went to a Chinese restaurant. They told me check in on machine, my number and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Put my order in. Where have to go to the counter and place my order? You don't that stuff down here no more. And they pushing a lot of people away from America that way. I want to go. I'm trying to be a handicap man. I want to walk now. Can I walk, please?
Talk to me.
Say it again, Lee. Say it again, Lee.
Talk to me.
Another
He
thing.
said, talk to me.
Another thing. Look at these cameras on the lights down here. These tickets give you tickets on. You know what I mean? On the light down here. That's AI right there too. How the way you gonna tell me I can't turn left, but I'm getting a ticket? Or I can't turn right, I'm getting a ticket. I meant get turn right. I meant turn right. It's always been a golden rule back in the day. Turn right on red, but now you got what you like turn red. I mean green to turn. Really? No. All about making money off Americans, man. No, I gotta go. I'm gonna leave that for me. No, man, it's so crazy, man. The world we live in is crazy now. They drive you crazy. They want you to go crazy. They want you to depend on me. I'm gonna depend on AI. Get AI.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't support that crap, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's just like Buc-ee's. You know what I'm talking about? The gas station Buc-ee's.
Right there in Birmingham, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Buc-ee's. I'm sure y'all know about Buc-ee's. I
Yeah,
don't support Buc-ee's either. Fuck Buc-ee's. And in
right.
fact, I've been meaning to do a short to put it out there about Buc-ee's. Nobody in my family is allowed to go to Buc-ee's. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't support me. So why the hell should you spend your money at a place that don't support your family member?
Hey,
They
Chevy.
they they don't allow semi truck drivers there. None of that. But get what? They want a semi truck to bring their stuff to them though. Man,
Right.
screw y'all, man. Man, Buc-ee's full of crap. I wouldn't give a. I go to a mom and pop gas station if I'm
Right.
about to run out of gas before I pull up at a Buc-ee's. I nope. I'm not buying a lollipop. I'm not buying a pack of gum out of Buc-ee's. Damn a damn Buc-ee's. Straight up. Straight up. How you don't support the bloodline of America?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like I'll be on everybody and you do cars. How you not support that? How?
Right, you right.
That's stupid. Like, you know how? You know what I mean? So like I'm one of them. Like I don't be just be doing all that talking. If I tell you if we boycotting stuff, we boycotting stuff, bro. Like I'm not messing with it. Like when I told you I boycotted the NFL, I don't watch the NFL. I don't know who got the best quarterback. Who I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? I don't watch the
Is
NFL.
this is
You
this
know,
driving trucks, Miss Jerry? I used to in the middle.
shit.
Oh,
I don't really like much sport. If it hasn't got a motor, I'm not interested.
If we say we ain't eat McDonald's no more, don't go to McDonald's.
I don't even out period.
That's the thing I don't understand. You know, like I don't understand how people boycott stuff and still be spending their money with them, bro. No, money control things over here in America. It's a capitalist country. You know what I mean? Stop spending your money with people. I bet you they get some act right. I bet you they would.
Mm-hmm. That's why I tell you.
Wait,
BZ know I ain't lying. BZ know
did
I
you
ain't
just
lying. BZ a
see
truck driver. BZ, can you pull a truck up the buckets? In fact, you could park on the interstate and walk the buckets. If they look at you like, you know, because truck drivers will like the Bluetooth, they're going to tell you you ain't welcome here.
Mm-hmm.
For real. So why would you support buckets? Why? And just about everybody out there got a family member that drives truck. So why would you support buckets? And fuck buckets. Straight up.
I said the same thing about love, Trevor Stop, man. I said, you know, talking about loves, right? I said the same thing about loves, and I'm telling you, it's so much stuff out here, man, that I can tell you I don't like about America people, man, because a lot of people in America don't understand the grind. They grind it now. Back in the day, we had horse and carriages, man. I know my grand. I don't know about y'all. I know my granddaddy did. This man, my grandma got his first car, an '85 Buick Regal, four-door Regal, man, back in the day. And my grandma had one eye, still pushing the horse and carriage around. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the world? Upgrade, granddad, upgrade. No, I'm staying what I believe in. I'm believing.
That's right.
I'm following what I'm building something that you gonna have to learn. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, when I seen that for the first time, bro, it set me up. That's why I said I don't mind my car sitting where it's sitting at. I don't mind walking to the store. You know what I mean? I don't mind getting on my little bike in the backyard, ride to if I have to. I don't mind that. That's not even exercise. That's just if we go back to the basics, man. You know how many people will be lost? A lot of us. I'm so used to
Yeah.
go get my car, cranking my car, going on the street. Get your bike out. Ride your bike. You know, ride your bike. Shoot, how many people do that now? Nobody. Nobody.
Right. Hey, that's something I'm gonna start though. I'm gonna start riding my bike. I'm fixing to start riding my bike, man. For real.
I got you.
I'm fixing to start riding. I'm glad you said that. I be saying that stuff. I'm a rider and be walking right past it, man. I need to get on it and ride it, man.
A lot of
You
people.
know what I'm saying?
I want to tell you, man. A lot of people be lost because they used to get in and crank it up and leave. I got you too, Lou. A lot of people gonna get in their car and leave like me. I'm the same way. But I'm telling you, behind the scenes, I'm riding my bike to the end of the street coming back, or I'm walking up the street and back. You know what I mean? That's how I do stuff, man. I'm trying to lower my A1C because man said I'm a borderline. You know what I mean? I try to get that out his vocabulary with me. You know,
Man, I wouldn't even know how to ride a bike now.
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying?
Man, look, I remember when we was in Georgia before we moved to Carolina. I had brought everybody in my family a bicycle. I take everybody to Walmart, pick out y'all bikes. You know what I mean? Threw them on the back of the pickup truck, came home, couldn't wait. So like that was our thing. Every time I come out the road, there's a middle school, a elementary school it's about 2 miles down the road. You'd be surprised how much fun you can have with your family riding a bike 2 damn miles
Hey, that's
down the
both.
highway to the middle school, man. We riding around the middle school. We'll get off the bikes. We'll jump on the swings, man. Have a good old time. You know what I mean? And that's creating memories. And it's funny. My daughter had brought that up last time I was home. She was like, "Yeah, I remember we used to ride the bike to the school." She was like, "Man, I missed that. That was fun." You see what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that go a long way, man. It goes a long way, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, man. Like, right, man, take your family for a bike ride, man.
Are
You
you
gonna be so.
saying I have to get another bike, Tulu, or what?
You know, but I'm telling you, Lee, look, they got power bikes now. Now go back to be original. Man. I'm an original guy. If I show you my
Yeah, it's fun for real, for real. Tulu ain't lying. Hey, Tulu, that'll be a good video too, man. I may do that, man. In fact, when I drive my bike, I'm going live. Y'all gonna hear me huffing and puffing and breathing. You know what I mean? But guess what? At least I'm out there. At least I'm out there. You know what I'm saying? That's right.
Man, I got a license.
you should get
Now I'm
your
not riding no power bike, bro. That defeats the purpose. If you're gonna get a power bike, you might as well get a motorcycle. What the hell?
You, you, you know those power bikes, man. They're illegal over here.
yeah legal.
They're
Yeah,
illegal.
you're not allowed to have them, man. Too many young kids are hitting old grannies and everything else on them. There was on the news about 3 days ago. A kid was doing 50 k's on one of them and hit an old lady and she died. So
Oh,
they started
How,
cracking down on it, man, just from the other day.
how
mm,
fast is 50K in mile per hour?
in America.
How fast
You
is
what,
that?
sorry?
How fast is 50K in mile per hour? How fast is that?
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue. It's just like your the temperatures. I have no idea what the temperature difference is.
I got
But yeah, they're illegal to ride over here, man. You're not
Oh
allowed to
man,
ride them.
okay, I'm looking at it right now. I got one in my truck, kilometer. Okay, so 50K would be equivalent to 30 mile an hour,
Nitro. What's up,
Yeah,
Nitro?
and that's fast as hell on a scooter.
It's 31.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
about 30, 31,
mo-
somewhere in that ballpark.
so electric scooters, electric bikes, yeah, not allowed to be over here, man.
Hey,
They're trying to ban them.
see, Lee, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all, you already got me when you said no big rims. Nah. What the world?
What?
Yeah, yeah. You're only allowed to go to 20-inch rims over here as well. None of that 26 and all that.
Oh wow. See, go ahead, go ahead. I go ahead and give you my key right now, Lee. Here you go, Lee. You have my key right now. Here you go, Lee.
Your car's not allowed to be lowered. It's illegal to have airbags. It's illegal to have 26
Man,
inch
what the hell?
rims.
Who the hell them people
It,
think they is, man?
it's illegal to have your motor out the bonnet. It's illegal to have it all worked up and cammed and everything like that.
Man, that's
Australia's
ridiculous.
got some real shit laws, man. I'm telling you.
Even Australia, Nitro. Even
You know
Australia.
what I do? I take my Chevy on 24s and I go out there with the Aboriginals. Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
be out there. I'll be out there in the rainforest on my 24. Goddamn. Yes,
that,
sir.
that
Outlaw.
that's why my cars, man, they're all stock and straight out of factory. I've got no cams, I've got no tuned up lifters or anything, man. It's all stock.
The thing about me is,
Tulu
mine,
said it's illegal to breathe air over there. You can't even breathe.
Well,
You got to breathe out your
well,
left nose only.
it was only just the other day. If I can find the video footage, I'll post it. But we had an Australian dude over there. He was actually in the US military, and his wife went over to America, and because of that new law stuff that Donald Trump put in, his wife was actually deported back to Australia. Didn't want her
stop,
there, man.
Oh man.
stop
And
playing.
Hey,
she even
Big, let me ask you a question, Lee.
no, and they even locked her up overnight, man, and deported her back. And you know why? because she had tattoos on her fucking hand. Sorry about the language.
Wow.
Hey,
What's
Yeah,
y'all gun laws, Lee?
I
Y'all
mean,
no,
firearm laws?
you can have guns over here, man, but they've got to be obviously registered and all that sort of stuff.
let me tell
But
you
if
something.
you've
Okay,
got,
like is there
if
any
you've got,
is there any restriction? Like y'all got that stupid California law and DMV law? Y'all got them over there?
yeah, but you're not allowed to. Basically, the only time you can use a gun over here is if you go to a gun
Sorry, man.
a gun range.
So if I move to Australia, I can't bring none of my AK-47s or my
No,
souped up. Man, hell
no,
no. God damn, I
no,
can't have
and
20 of those. Is it illegal to have sex over there? Is that illegal too?
only if you're doing it with midgets.
Boy,
Hey man, hey, boy, you got me with that one. You got me with that one.
and
We ain't gonna
and
bring that
and you know
conversation back
and you
up.
know when
We ain't gonna bring
and
that
you know when
conversation
they're
back up.
full, and you know when they're full because it's coming out their nose.
I gotta cut my camera.
Ooh-wee.
Hey, Lee, let me tell you something, Lee, buddy. Let me tell you something, Lee. I'm the type of man, dog. I can't be in your country, man. I'm be like, what the world? I'm like, I love to travel. Don't get me wrong, man. I can't do that. I'm like, come on, man. I
Man,
can't.
you know what?
Yeah, no.
Exactly, brother.
I,
Like, come on,
Aus-
man. That's ridiculous.
you want me?
Hey,
Australia,
okay. What about conventional motors? Can y'all have conventional motors over there with carburetors?
mate, if you've got a carby engine, everybody just stops and just stares, man, because there ain't many of them either.
Oh my God, bro. Hell no.
And the thing that get me so pissed off about your country, Lee, is this right here. I can't drive big rims in your country. I'm like, come on. And you know how much money?
Dude,
So, so
I'm
that's
telling you,
basically. So Australia is basically a commie. Y'all like a communist country then,
Right.
basically.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. If any one of you guys were to come over here to Australia as for a holiday or anything, you wouldn't want to go and go. Oh, I'm going to move over here. You wouldn't do it, man. Not if you like your big rims and your guns and everything else. You wouldn't do it. And that's being truthful, dude. I'm telling you.
I got you.
Mm.
Got
If
you.
you actually go onto Google and type in Australian gun laws and car laws and everything, you'll be like, frig going to Australia, dude.
Man, that's crazy, man. I bet you they tell y'all what to eat on what day. Y'all better be eating string beans on Wednesdays or you go to jail. I
Uh,
mean, come on, man. That's crazy, man. That's
one,
crazy.
one thing about I see one thing gonna give me a problem. I can't have my music the way I want to, man, or my rims.
Okay, what about live music then? What about that, Lee?
The what?
Can y'all have loud music in your car?
No, because
I,
emergency vehicles can't get past you if you don't see them in the mirror.
Oh,
So
god damn.
if you've got your music going, and you've got an ambulance or a cop car or a fire truck, something like that behind you, they can't get past you. So you'll get fined for that.
Why they can't get past me? Because I'm going to see them. I mean, I have other senses I can use other than my ears. You know, I stay in my mirrors. You're going to see them bright red lights and simply get out of the way. I don't understand why does music have to do with
Do
any type of emergency vehicle.
do you guys have flashing light laws over there, like emergency vehicle laws and tow truck laws and all that? So like you got to
Yeah,
slow down.
we got them, but our ambulance people, they know how to drive. See what I'm saying? They know how to
Well,
but them ambulances be hauling ass. They know how to drive
well,
and they maneuver through the cars and stuff. You ain't even got to see the ambulances over here in America. Trust me, they'll get around you. They gonna
well.
get
If
around you.
you if you drive past an ambulance, a cop car, a fire truck, any emergency vehicle, and a tow truck, anything with an amber light flashing, you've got to do 25. That's the new law over here, as from yesterday, 12 o'clock.
Wow. I think y'all lost.
So if you're driving that truck over here, SS, and you've got a flashing light going on and you're pulled over, everybody's got to do 25 as they go past you.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hello.
man. Australian laws, man, are absolute rubbish, dude. This
Nah,
this
man,
is another reason
I
why.
can't move to Australia, man.
This is another reason why you don't see, all the cams and all the other stuff in cars and shit, man.
Oh
Like
hell
my
no, man.
my
Man, what you
my
locked up
my.
for? Man, I tried to put a stage 4 cam on my 6'2" and put some 24s on the box Chevy, and they got me down here on some bullshit.
See, you guys all talk. You guys all talk about your engines and everything like that. I don't even bother, dude, because mine are just stock out of factory. Mine are nothing, dude. Like, yeah, they might be 6.2s, but they're nothing, dude. They're nothing. They're out of factory.
See, I'm gonna tell you
It's
something.
all good, man. It's all good. It's
And
understandable.
that's another reason why I don't do car content, man. I don't do car video. Man, you guys have just got me over everything, dude. Big rims, big cams, and we don't have that shit over here, dude. And if we do have it, you don't see it very often. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you something, Lee. But half of these like big car companies, the truck axle, they ship off to Australia. Oh, these man a lot. I don't understand international cars. I don't understand why they bang y'all law so much like that. Because
See, people are trying to move into Australia to get out of America, but people are trying to move out of Australia to go to America.
Man, but see, look,
Like,
all America, all the entire America is not the same. Like, you know what I mean? Each state in America is like a country. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is why I love the South. Because the South don't do all that stupid shit that the Northeast does or the West Coast does. You know what I mean? The South is close as you gonna get to traditional. You know what I mean? And like we don't have them stupid gun laws. See, if you was over here, you understand. You know what I mean? Out in Cali, we talking about legally now. We ain't talking about black market legally. You can't even have a 30-round magazine for your assault rifle out there in Cali. You can't even have a regular grip on your assault rifle. You got to have what they call a featureless grip. If you stay in Maryland, or the Virginia area, they got the same thing. You can't have a high capacity magazine. You see what I'm saying? Like this stupid gun laws, bro. But that you come down here to the South, it's wide open. We ain't got them stupid car rules like everybody else got in America. The South don't care if you got a carburetor. The South don't give a damn about
gee,
your restriction or your airflow. Like we ain't got to take our cars to get inspected every year. I believe North Carolina got that crap, but I believe North Carolina is the only state in the South that got that crap. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
that emission. You know what I'm talking about? Where you got to go put your car through that thing and get it tested. Man, the South don't care nothing about that.
George do too.
yeah, nah.
Okay.
The
No, Georgia
Australian
ain't got
laws are
that.
fucked.
That's a certain city. That's a certain county in Georgia that got that. That's
Yeah.
a certain county. I forgot the name of that county, but it's up there around the Atlanta area. Yeah, that's that. But yeah, no, Georgia ain't got that. That's just that county.
County. County.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't even have a slingshot and what was it? Not yesterday, the day before, midday the other day. It's illegal to have a machete now in Australia.
Wow.
That come through not yesterday, the day before, midday. That come through, that new law. What's going on, Lewis?
Well, hey Lee, Lee, every year on I'll send you a postcard every year. When I come and visit you on Christmas, Lee, I'll send you a postcard every year on Christmas.
I know that,
You,
bro,
you're
man. I'm
gonna
telling you, man.
it's the same
I'm
as
sorry. I'm sorry.
it's the same as sending stuff over there. Um, for me to send something over to America, it works out slightly cheaper. But for someone like it cost you $22 or something, didn't it? Chevy Addict.
Tell me $20 to send it to you.
Yeah. See, now for me to send that, it probably would have been about $15.
Wow.
That's crazy, man. That's just crazy, man. You know what? I thank God that my demographic area is not with all that bullshit. You know what I mean? God bless the Southeast of America. Yes, sir.
Listen,
Yes, sir. God bless the Super South. Everything from Texas to the East Coast in the South. Yes, sir. Because I'm glad we ain't got all that crazy stuff down here, man.
I'm gonna tell
We
you
ain't got
something.
all that.
Well, when I first went to South Africa, man, like 9 years ago, man, I had to put my gun inside of a lockbox and get a flight attendant. I lock my key. You know what I mean? I can't have no bullets in there. I get no bullets near the gun. I had to get another separate lockbox for my bullets and my clips and stuff. I'm like, you serious?
Ain't nobody doing all that crap. So Lee,
What's
you tell
going
me
on,
you.
Lewis?
So Lee, you tell me you stay out there in Animal Kingdom. Crocodile. I seen the Crocodile Dundee movies growing up. You know what I mean? You know the way you got to have a 24-inch butcher knife on you at all times. You know what I mean? You know, they got y'all out there where you can't defend yourself against crocodile. Y'all boy got them big crocs out there. See, we got gators over here. Y'all got the crocs, the man eaters out there. Y'all got the most poisonous snakes in the world out there. Y'all got kangaroos that'll whoop your ass.
That
Kangaroos will
that's
put a boot in your ass out there. You know what I'm saying?
that's my toy.
I can't know.
Man, hell no, man. And Lee, I meant to ask you something too. Was you eating kangaroo meat for real? That day on that line? Was you eating kangaroo meat for
Yep,
real?
yep. I eat kangaroo meat all the time, SS, and no bullshitting. Hey, it's better than koala. It's better than koala piss.
Oh my God, man. Man, that dude had barbecue kangaroo. All right, so what part is the best part of the kangaroo? What's the best part of the kangaroo?
The best part of the kangaroo is all of it, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay, so
I'd
all
I'd I'd, I'd rather the kidney and the liver.
the
Wow.
kidney and the liver.
Yeah, man.
Right back. I'll be right back. Go ahead. Go ahead. Put my dogs up.
The kidney and the liver, man. I love kidney and liver, dude.
So you ain't never barbecued a kangaroo left arm.
What do you say that again?
Have you ever barbecued a kangaroo like his left arm or his right arm or his left leg or his right leg?
Mate, barbecuing it, mate. Just cooking a kangaroo in general is just awesome.
So y'all over there eating while Chevy Addict is eating chitlin stew, you over there eating kangaroo stew.
Yep. Kangaroo stew, kangaroo steak, kangaroo. Oh,
Oh
dude, I
my
can
God.
just keep going.
Oh my God, man.
You gotta realize, man.
Oh
Australia
my
is
God.
like a desert, man. Like
Oh
Australia
my
is the
God.
outback, dude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I totally. But God bless the
So
southeast region of
so
America.
can so
Yes, sir.
so kangaroos, emus, crocodiles, all of that. That's just part of my nature, dude.
Oh my God. So you eat kangaroo? You eat kangaroo jerky?
Yeah, and anything to do with kangaroos, crocodiles, emus, all sorts, man.
God damn, Lee. God damn, Lee. What else y'all got out there? Y'all got them rare birds too. I mean not birds. Y'all got them rare bats out there too in Australia. They're very rare. Y'all bats are not like American bats. Y'all bats
No,
will do some.
I wouldn't eat a bat because they're the same as koalas. They've got a lot of diseases in them over here, man.
Uh-huh.
I've actually got 2 fruit bats that live in my backyard in that big pine tree that I've got.
I thought koalas ate bamboo.
Nah, they're gum leaves, man. They're always drunk, those fuckers, man. That's why koalas have got a lot of diseases, man, because they eat the gum leaves all the time, and that's why you always see them up in the tree, man. They're basically drunk, dude.
Oh, drunk ass koala, huh?
I'm not bullshitting, man. I'm dead set. You catch a disease quicker if you're eating a drop bear or a bat.
Man, if I stayed in Australia, I think I'd become a vegetarian. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not eating no gator.
Nah,
I ain't eating no goddamn kangaroo stew or kangaroo roast
what's
or
going on,
kangaroo
84?
kneecap. No sir, we ain't doing that. No sir. Hell no. You give me some collard
Well,
greens and some rice, goddamn.
crocodile and all of that, alligator and that. That's all very similar to chicken.
Y'all got chickens out there, Lee? Y'all got chickens?
Yeah, you don't tell Elko though. Shit.
That was a good one, Lee. That was a good one. A lot of people didn't catch that one. That was a good one, Lee. That was a good one. That was a real good one.
Yeah,
Oh,
no. Yeah, no. Kangaroos. Kangaroos are nice food, man. Kangaroos are nice meat.
nice meat, huh?
Oh yeah.
Mm. So you know what though? But like just like most other animals, they say you can eat this one or not that one. Do y'all eat, or is it a difference between a
What's
male
up,
and a female?
84?
Is it a difference between the male and the female kangaroo as far as eating them, or what?
I'd probably say the male obviously would be a lot stronger, but it just depends on the way you cook it, dude.
I got you. Okay. That's what you ought to do, Lee, man. You ought to post a video, on how to cook kangaroo stew.
Man, anything to do with kangaroo, man, I'm down for it.
Now, it might be good
Kangaroo,
if you
dude.
do it like pulled pork. You know what I'm talking about? If you smoke that kangaroo and shred it to pieces and put some barbecue sauce on it and make a sandwich with his ass. You may be cooking with grease then now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but barbecue kangaroo and oh man, you can make so much shit out of kangaroo meat, dude. I'm telling you. If I was to say what meat I think is the best, I'd probably say kangaroo meat.
So y'all
I
walk
can eat
inside a
that shit all
fast
day.
food joint. So over there in Australia, y'all walk inside. I'm guessing. I'm trying to be funny here. So like y'all will walk inside a place called Hopperoo or some shit. Hopperoo and order kangaroo burgers. Is that what y'all do?
Yeah, you can get a kangaroo burger, meat patties and all of that from any like Woolworths, Coles, anything like that, dude.
Hey
But
Lee,
I don't eat KFC or McDonald's or Hungry Jack's or anything like that though.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this then. Have you ever stood face to face with a kangaroo in the wild? In the wild.
What do you think?
That kangaroo whooped your ass, didn't it? That kangaroo whooped your ass, didn't it?
Nah, man, because I hit the motherfucker in the car, man. You know how many times I've hit a kangaroo in the car, man, and I've had to get out and cut its throat just to put it out of its misery?
Oh man, come on, Lee, man. You ain't known as the kangaroo killer now, is it? Now you ain't out there stalking them innocent, hardworking kangaroos out there trying to provide for their family, Lee. Now you ain't out there just sniping them down now, is it?
SS, if I hit a kangaroo in the car, which I've done several times, and people on here right now have seen it, you got to get out, man, because once you break their legs, man, that's it. You just got to put them out.
Why is that? Why is that?
Well, it's cruel to leave them on the side of the road, ain't it?
I mean, but eventually their legs are healed.
So
Huh?
I take them out. I take them out, and then I push them off the side of the road.
What? So Lee, you're a murderer.
You heard?
You're a murderer. No. You're a murderer.
Hey! I could have thrown them in the boot and taken them back to the house and cut them up and eaten them.
Oh my God! You put that kangaroo back. You're a murderer. Oh my God, man. So, damn, Lee. That's kind of savage, man. I'm about to send you one of them savage T-shirts.
Hey, there's something you don't know about me, man. I hit a kangaroo, I'll kill it.
Oh my God, Lee! I thought you was a good, wholesome man. I thought you was a God-fearing man. You know, Lee,
what shit are you What shit are you tripping on, SS?
So Lee, you make your kangaroo stew, right? You make your kangaroo stew, and you get you a nice ice cold American Coca-Cola to go with it, huh? Is that what you do, Lee?
Look, I don't know what sort of shit you're pulling on, but this white Australian dude loves his kangaroo, all right?
Man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Lee. I'll be scared of them goddamn kangaroos, man. I'll be scared of that. I see some kangaroos.
The only time you should run from a kangaroo over here, man, is when they're growling at you, man.
They growl?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Man, oh, hell no. No, sir. I can have that.
Exactly. What's up, Nitro?
What's up, Jamie?
Can't call me. How you doing, brother?
Hell no. I see some kangaroo with a grown man ass. I mean, put hands on.
Hey, out there in Australia, man, some of them kangaroos, they got whoop your ass. Some of them got fucking arms on them bigger than Mike Tyson.
Oh, that's shit, right. Yeah, man.
That's right.
What do you think if I hit one? I'd get out and kill that. I'd just grab the knife, man.
Yeah, I've seen some videos where some of the fucking kangaroos, man, they just look jacked like they're on fucking steroids. Like they look like you don't even want to walk up to them because they would just fucking put a hurting on you.
Yeah, that's what they call WW-roo.
Vic, what part of Australia are you in?
Down the bottom end, down the bottom end, man.
Like what area towards the bottom end? I've been to Australia a few times. That's why I'm curious what part you're from.
I'm from all around, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I've been to Melbourne and Perth quite a few times.
Yeah, Melbourne's not too bad. Perth's not too bad. Look, to be honest with you, if any of you guys do come to Australia, go to the Gold Coast, Queensland, dude. Like, you guys would love that. Especially if you come over here with your families. Like the Gold Coast, man, you guys would love it. Especially if you got kids and all that, man. Like, your kids would absolutely love it, dude. I was even thinking about moving up to the Gold Coast, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Know what y'all? I'll be like,
That's see, over here in America, government,
It sounds like AI's
car
just got
crash,
you,
things
man.
of that nature. Over there.
we can't hear you.
You what?
Over there where you at, you get disappeared by a crocodile over there, man. I be watching that shit too, man. Like I love watching stuff like that. You know how many people disappeared over there, man, for going swimming in the damn creek or some shit.
Yeah,
and then they come back and find this 15-foot gator and
yeah, that's more the Northern Territory and or maybe a little bit of Queensland as well. But the Northern Territory, that's where all the crocs are and everything else.
I told you, Lee.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I see your post.
Y'all's crocs out there get really, really fucking big as well.
Oh yeah. Yep. See,
it's not like our gators in the south. We can get some good sized gators, but nothing compared to what you guys got.
If I hit a kangaroo in the car and he's still standing, I ain't stopping, man.
That sounds like a deer.
You might just keep on driving if you can.
Oh yeah.
So Lee, y'all eat the whole part of the kangaroo? The whole thing?
Nah, take his head off and take his front paws off and get into it.
Okay, so there's somebody in the comments said something about kangaroo ball soup, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, nah, you grab his little balls and you hang them up on the clothesline to dry.
Oh my God, Lee, you are savage. You are savage. I'm gonna have to talk to Miss 6'2" about this here. You savage. Oh man.
She knows, mate. If I hit a kangaroo, he's going down. Want to put a dent on my car, mate? That he's going down.
Man, what is out here, Lee? Lee, I was watching Discovery Channel when I was home, man, and no lie. You know how you be watching shit? I love watching, like Discovery Channel, and I love animals. Like, well, I ain't gonna say I love animals all the time, but I love watching animals. And I seen a kangaroo, and this kangaroo, it was a male kangaroo, and he'll look like he'll rape your ass. Goddamn it. He looked like a rapist. You seen it? I can see it in his eyes. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So what's gonna happen to you, Lee, when you come across that kangaroo I saw on Discovery Channel?
Man, it was probably David Attenborough that started that fucking Discovery Channel.
Like I said. So one of these days you're gonna pull up on a kangaroo and you're gonna think his leg broke. You're gonna come out there with your little crocodile Dundee knife. That kangaroo gonna hop up.
Dude, there's nothing
that kangaroo gonna hop up, Lee.
Wait, SS. There's nothing funny about that, dude. It's happened several times.
That kangaroo gonna say, "Not today, sucker."
There's actually a video on social media of a guy fighting a kangaroo, and the kangaroo fucking whoops his ass.
This is why I've told a few people on here, like Tulu and all of them, and 84 and all them. Man, I will never go up against a kangaroo, dude. Never. They will fuck you up.
They will.
In more ways than one.
When a kangaroo sits back on its back tail and that's just like leans back, get the hell out of its way, man. Telling you.
Oh boy. No, man, y'all think I'm being funny. I'm being for real, man. I saw this shit on Discovery Channel my last time I was home, man. I'm telling you what I saw. And the camera guy said, you know, it's a new breed of kangaroo that's coming out now. Uh-huh. And they only want men. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man,
think I'm that stupid? Really?
it's big Lee, you my boy. I'm trying to help you out here. I'm trying to help you out. It's some gay kangaroos
You
over there
gotta
where you at.
remember. You gotta remember, SS. I live in the bush, dude.
Man, look. They just engineered these new kangaroos. They gay, and you know they engineered to take down men. So you better be careful while you out there with your little knife. You better get you a shotgun and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Next time you walk
Mate,
up on
I
these
don't.
kangaroos, I hate to see you on one of them YouTube shorts.
You'll see me on there, dude. You'll see me on there grabbing it and cutting its throat.
Oh boy, boy, I got tears in my eyes, Lee. Oh my God.
It'll be one of those catch and cooks, mate.
This man kangaroos look like they could bench press 1,000 pounds.
You've never seen one of my live streams, have you? When I'm up at the bush, have you?
No,
I'm
man. No, man.
I'm walking through that bush, mate, barefoot, no shirt on, looking for snakes, man.
Man,
The
is you
outback
crazy,
don't scare
man?
me, dude. The outback don't scare me, dude.
What's them huge ass bats that you guys have out there
I
that
told
look
you
like
I had some bats over there.
They're
Yeah,
fruit bats.
is that what they are? Fruit bats? Them things are fucking huge.
Yeah.
Huge as hell, man.
I've actually got a big tree in my backyard, man, and two of them live in that, man.
They look like they can swoop down and fucking carry off a human like it's nothing.
No, well, Tulu's seen it, dude, man. Like I'm being for real, man. I will walk the God, dude. When I'm in the outback, dude, it's like I turn into a complete different person. No shoes, no shirt. I'm looking for snakes, man. Like for real.
But why are you out there? Why are you out there bucket ass naked looking for snakes though?
Have you ever eaten a snake, man?
My cousins have. I didn't want this shit.
It's just like chicken.
Well, why not just buy chicken?
Catch and cook. Catch and cook.
No, man. Now look, now I'm from the country, and like it's some people out there that really live off the land out there where I grew up at. But hell no, I mean, you know, I made my money in middle school shooting raccoons and shit and selling it to them for $1. You know what I mean? And you know,
A
that's just what it
raccoon.
was. But
That'd be the size of a friggin' giant kangaroo ballsack.
You ain't lying though. Fucking
like
snake tastes just like chicken if you've ever eaten it.
You better put some goddamn clothes on. I just told y'all some gay kangaroos out there in Australia. You out there bucket naked. I don't think you want to come across that Felice Johnson kangaroo. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you want to do that, bro.
The only kangaroos that I sort of do have a bit of fear for are the red kangaroos, big reds they call them. If you ever come up across a big red, dude, and you ain't got no weapons, you better fucking run, dude. I'm telling you. Especially if it's got family around it, man. I'm telling you, it will go you. It'll claw you, rip you to shreds.
I believe that. Now, can a human? Is it possible for a human to outrun a kangaroo though? Ain't them fuckers fast?
No, you can't run a kangaroo, dude.
Exactly.
I don't give a shit how fast you are, man. Yeah,
Right.
a big red would do what? Maybe 20 to maybe 30 meters in one hop, man. You ain't gonna run that.
Oh yeah,
you ain't gonna run that, dude.
You're done. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Yeah. Oh man.
But it's been good telling you about the Australian economy, though.
Lee, man, you got me wanting to see some of this in the bush footage, but you know, man, you gotta have clothes on. See you out in the bush and just let everybody know that you're going live, brother. I'm telling you, I'm there. I want to see this here. I want to see this.
Well,
Now, y'all got them poisonous
ask,
snakes out there called tampans.
Dude, the brown snakes are even worse, dude. A brown snake will have you, and it'll kill you within a couple of seconds, dude. A brown snake would.
Oh yeah, that brown snake is called I believe it's called the taipan, some shit like that. That's a poisonous snake out there in Australia, man. And you out there barefooted, bro?
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's a couple of people here in the chat, man. They've seen me do it, man. I ain't bullshitting. I'm for real, man. Well, once I get out to the other house that I go to, that's bush, man. That's bushland. No shoes, no shirt.
Why would you do that though when you have a wife and stuff? Like, what happens if you make a mistake and that taipan bites your ass, and you ain't gonna be able to make it in time back to get a antidote, right?
It is what it is. It is what it is, dude.
It is. Wow. Okay.
Have you ever seen Fear Factor?
Yeah, I have.
That's what they call you get bit by one of them, and that's a wrap. That's it. It's all over.
It's a wrap. That's it. That's it. So Lee, Lee, let me ask you something. So Lee, while you out there in the bush, bucket naked and all that old shit, dive and go swimming in the rivers with the crocodiles too?
We don't have crocodiles in the river down there, us dude. And I'm not butt naked either, walking around either.
Y'all got predators though out there in that water.
Sometimes I'll have Crocs on. Does that make you better?
Crocs and some Walmart goddamn, what you call them shorts? The shorts with the pockets on the side. I forgot the name of. Some shorts like that in a t-shirt.
Are you reading some of this stuff that JG's putting up? He's right, man. It's like JG knows he's
I want to see it live.
Yeah, man.
Well, when the next time you doing it, Lee? When the next time you doing it?
Well, it's funny you say that because the 11th, so that'd make it your 10th. I'm actually going back up there on the 11th, my date.
On the 11th of next month?
Yeah, which is the 10th for you guys, because I'm a day ahead of you.
All right, y'all. We got to hold Lee accountable. Everybody, remember, the 10th next month, Lee going live in the bush. He going to show us, the kangaroos and the snakes and stuff. Mm-hmm.
I went to one place and done a full video on the animals and shit, man. I'd love to take some of you guys out to the bush, man.
JG said them damn kangaroos are 6'11" out there. JG said 6'11", 200-pound kangaroo.
Yeah, that'd be the big reds, man. They are some big boys, man. Like big boys.
Wow. Oh my God, man. I think that's the one that they said. I think that you know what that is. What they said, the big reds. They said that was a kangaroo that's gay now. The big one.
Oi! Read that comment that Tulu just put up, man. I ain't bullshitting, dude. I ain't, yeah.
What the heck? Lee, you out here running down lizards. Come on now, Lee, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't tell me you eat lizards too, Lee. You eat lizards too?
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Oh my God. This dude got kangaroo nut soup. This dude got kangaroo stew. This dude got lizard shish kebabs on the grill. Goddamn, Lee, what you doing, man?
Yeah, out in Australia, don't y'all eat iguanas?
Go on. Oh, dude, they are awesome.
No. Lee, bring your ass back over here towards America and leave that shit alone out there. Come on back on home now. Come on back home now. You're doing too much over there.
You know, I'm a white boy,
Come on over here and get you some big.
as you all know. But some of the people over here, man, they go, "Are you sure you're not indigenously?"
Come on back home, Lee, so you can get you a cam and those 6.2s and some big ass rims. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on back home, Lee. Come on back home.
Mate, when I go up to the other place, man, it's yeah. A whole
So
new
Lee,
me,
if
man.
you was to come back to America, they would have to put you for you to feel at home. What region would you pick? Would you go like the Northwest? Would you go out there towards Montana, Oregon area? Or would you feel at home, more home in Florida?
Well, considering I've never been over there, as long as I can have 26-inch rims, nice chunky cam, 6.2, airbags. Oh, and a G body.
Yeah. Oh shit! You like the G bodies, Lee? You like the G bodies?
I like the G bodies and the El Caminos, man. Okay. I've seen enough of you guys building them and making them and doing shit to them.
Man, Lee, you my dog. Nah, you stand under the G body umbrella with the rest of us. That's right. We got a G body member who ain't even got a G body. He's staying with the G body team. That's right.
I don't
what
really
G body you
Fords.
like though? What G body? Name your top 2 G bodies. Your top 2.
I can name one of them. 84 SS boy or whatever his name is.
87 SS boy.
Yeah, his car. Oh god damn! Every time I see that, man, I just go.
He is Team SS. He is Team SS. He is on the Monte Carlo team. Man. That's right.
That thing is hot.
God damn it! Let me know the next time you mail Lee something. I'm gonna put something in that package for him. That's right.
Yeah, that thing that he's got, man, that's hot as, man. I love that car. Every time I see him on there, man, I'll put a comment. You know, Jesus told me to tell you to send me that, man.
I got you, Lee. Man, look, I'm gonna make you a shirt so clean. I'm gonna make you a shirt. Everybody in Australia gonna be jealous of your shirt. I'm gonna make you a shirt so clean.
It says I see his address. It says.
Huh?
I see his Lee address. Lee, let me. If you allow me to see his address.
Hell no, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said the next time you send him a package, let me know. That's not what I said.
Well, God told me
Lord help me.
I'm not paying that damn shipping cost. Hell no, I'm not paying that.
For you to send a nice set of 26-inch rims, it'll probably cost you about $3,000.
Oh my God, no, we ain't doing that.
Shipping to Australia is crazy high.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We ain't doing that. But I will get you a.
It's like
get you a shirt. I'm gonna get you a shirt with a kangaroo on it, and we're gonna put Monte Carlo racing going in circles around the kangaroo. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And we're gonna have a picture of that big red kangaroo on that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, the big boy. Mm-hmm.
I don't think you understand on how big these kangaroos are, man.
I was just about to make a trip to Australia, man. See, you said that, Lee? I stay where I'm at, Lee. I'm stay where I'm at.
I'll tell you right now, dude. You'll come out to Australia, dude. I'll take you out to where to the other bush. To the other bush land, God. Man. And
y'all see this, Rick? Look, semi truck, Rick. Look at that. I see that.
Ooh. Oh, that'll buff out.
That's bad.
All in
That'll
dick.
buff out.
He said that'll buff out.
But like I said, Lee, I see you posting up for Christmas, Lee. I ain't coming over here. I can't drive my car. I can't listen to my music.
Chevy Addict say he wants you to send him some kangaroo stew.
Yeah, so you get the SS. You're right.
No, that's not what I said.
I sent you guys a thingy the other week, dude, on where to get your kangaroo stuff from, man.
Where
No. I believe Tulu eat kangaroo. You can send it to Tulu.
Don't be pulling up on him, dude.
I'm not eating no goddamn kangaroo. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but no, I'm not eating no kangaroo. I can't do it.
SS, I'm telling you now, dude. If I was to cook something like that, you'd be like, damn. You'd be like, damn, I'm taking it back, dude. I'll eat that.
It's like with anything else, you'd probably eat it not knowing what it is.
That's it, man. I'd cook it in some stuff, man, and I'd just tell him it's a steak or something.
Well, I was going to say, I've tried it. I've tried it. It's like eating a steak, only the meat's a little bit tougher than a regular steak is. But if you don't know what it is, it don't bother you. I think it's a mental thing with a lot of humans that yeah, you hear about a weird animal that you would never think about eating, but if you don't know what it is, you know, that whole mental thing kind of escapes you. I've done it in the past where I've tried different things that I swore up and down I would never eat, and then I'd have somebody cook it, try it, and I'd be like, damn, this ain't bad. What is it? Then they tell you, and you're like, "Oh fuck," you know.
With a kangaroo steak, man, I normally do 2 minutes on one side, 3 minutes on the other. That's it. Obviously, put some, salt, pepper, gravy, all of that with it as well. But yeah, 2 minutes on one, 3 on the other.
A lot of times, it's all definitely how it's cooked. It's the same thing like with people who cook venison, go deer hunting, eating deer meat, bear meat, bison, elk. You know, if it's not cooked right, it has that crazy gamey taste, and that's what a lot of people can't. That's what a lot of people can't get past. They can't get past that real gamey taste. But now you know someone who knows how to. Yeah, if you know how to marinate it and add some spices and stuff, you wouldn't even know what it is because you could take that gamey taste out of it.
You're right about that. I've tasted venison and it was too wild for me. Like, it's just too wild. Then I tasted it again in South Carolina, and I didn't even know what it was. You know what I mean? Same thing with gator tail. I said I never eat a gator, and my brother-in-law cooked some gator tail nuggets, and they were delicious. They were delicious. You know what I'm saying?
I was the same way because I grew up in New York, and when I came down here to Fort Bragg in North Carolina, I'd never tried alligator bites before. And the first, I always said, man, I would never eat alligator. And then we went to a restaurant down here in North Carolina where they served what they called gator bites. And my old lady ordered some of it, and I tried it, and I liked it. And she's like, you just ate alligator, right? And I'm like, no way. She's like, yeah, that's what that was.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you something that's real good. I used to go to Oklahoma a lot, like years ago. And I used to see these buffalo out there. And
I'll walk on Crocs with my Crocs.
Man, you haven't had a hamburger till you ate a buffalo hamburger. It dominates the cow. Oh my God, man!
Bison burgers.
Bison burgers. They're very expensive.
Yep, that's some of the best meat out there, but it's very expensive.
Very expensive.
Yep, but it tastes way better than regular hamburger does.
Exactly, it does. I think I paid $25 for one hamburger. And it was absolutely delicious.
$25 for one hamburger. Shit, man.
$25
Like,
for a hamburger and a
that,
handful of fries. That's what it was. $25.
That's like 2 Roo hamburgers to me, dude. I will convince one of you to be liking Roo meat one day, I'm telling you. I will get one of you to eat it or try it at least.
I got you.
Yeah, buffalo burgers is good. Yes, sir. That's very expensive meat, though, man. If you get you a nice buffalo steak, man, you up there. You big baller.
See, I've never had buffalo and I've never had deer or anything like that, man. But the way I see it, all red meat tastes the same, all white meat tastes the same.
Mm-hmm.
But deer got a certain little kick to it, though. You know what I mean? Like you got your kangaroos got a certain little kick to it. You know what I mean? That will make them different.
Man, before that kangaroo's dead, it's got a lot of kick to it.
Yeah, you animal will freeze his meat up, like do something to his meat. You know what I mean? Though he about to get killed or whatever, he gonna freeze up like and miss the whole batch of another one. You know what I mean? So it's crazy how animals protect their own meat. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I like the man, kangaroo meat is awesome, dude. Have you guys ever had like kidney or liver? Have you guys ever tasted that?
I had liver. I had liver before.
Well,
that's liver, man.
So therefore, classic Chevy, you've had Roo meat then, because kangaroo meat is very similar to liver and kidneys, dude.
Oh, I ain't seen no kidneys now. I said I had liver.
Yeah, no, well, liver and kidney, man, they taste the same, dude.
Oh, I never. I got you.
I told you to send that man some kangaroo stew. You gonna tear it up?
Mate, kangaroo. Oh, damn. Now I'm hanging for a kangaroo whopper now.
Now, there's another type of meat I'm willing to try because I heard that it's good. I heard bear meat is real good. I don't know if y'all tried bear meat.
I have. I've eaten a lot of bear meat when I lived in Alaska.
Is it good?
Oh, it's very good. But it's another one of them meats that can taste very, very gamey, and you got to know how to cook it right.
Gotcha.
I got you, Lee. But I will stay to my chicken and hamburgers.
Chicken and hamburgers.
No, sir. I ain't gonna lie to you. I miss Fayetteville, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been thinking about moving back to Fayetteville for the longest, but I gotta find me somewhere affordable, man. That's all. I love the food spots down there, man. Especially Sharky's, though, man. On my lunch break, oh my god.
Were you talking about Sharky's?
Yeah.
Sharky's strip club's gone, man. They tore that place down like freaking 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, it don't exist anymore.
Wow, that was my favorite lunch break.
Fayetteville's changed a lot since you've been gone. There's a lot of stuff has been torn down. This place is just it's going to hell quick in a handbasket, man.
I got you.
I think the world's going to hell.
You talking about Fayetteville?
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
That's where my motor at right now. Fayetteville.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. That's where I live, right outside of Fort Bragg.
Right outside of Fort Bragg. That's right there where I had my heat stroke at too. Right there, on Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg. What's that highway that take you to the base? Is it called 301? Something like that?
Well, the main one you talking about All American that goes into the base?
Once you get off I-95, there's a U.S. highway that takes you on the back road. There's it called the 301, U.S. 301.
Well, yeah, you could take 301.
Yeah, I think that's the truck route.
Yeah.
To get to, you know what I mean, to get to the base. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. You on Fort Bragg, man. Everybody on with everybody, man. That's what I miss about. I was in 7 Trends there, man. I love that unit, man.
Pope Air Force Base ain't here no more either. Yeah, they shut down Pope Air Force Base. It's now called Pope Army Airfield, and they moved all of the soldiers from Pope, I think, out to Greensboro. Or no, yeah, Greensboro or Goldsboro, but they moved them off a base. They still have the C-130s that still fly in just to do the Maztac jumps for the 82nd. Said they just basically use the flight lines for the C-130s to come flying in and out, but that's it. But all the regular Air Force guys, they're all gone.
I was Army there. Air Force,
Yeah, Bragg's changed a lot.
Yeah, I heard.
You remember Bragg? Do you remember Bragg Boulevard when Bragg Boulevard used to run right through the heart of Fort Bragg?
Yeah.
That's all closed down. Bragg Boulevard don't exist anymore. They shut that all down. The portion that runs through the middle of Bragg, going from Bragg Boulevard into Spring Lake.
Yeah.
They have all the new 295 overpass. They built all kinds of new overpasses and major highways out here. That shit's all gone.
Wow, that's crazy. I used to go, 7 Trains. You cross over. Go to Honeycutt, that heart is sitting right here. You know what I'm talking about? And up on the Costco side, up on the hill. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, where Bragg Boulevard split Main Post and Coscom side. That's all gone now. How many years has it been since you've been gone from here?
I left there. My son was born there in 05. So I stayed there 3 years, 4 years, something like that. After 2010, from 2010 to 25 now, everything has changed out there. A lot of stuff is all gone. I got you. But I'm telling you, man, my son, he was born there at Bragg, at Womack Hospital. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would have been the new Womack Hospital.
I stayed in Spring Lake at the time. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
yeah,
down like going to Wilmington back way.
Yep.
That's why I stayed down about that way. But that's why I met majority of my people I was attached to this unit because my unit was 7 Trans was deployed when I got there. This unit was named on 259. You remember that unit, 259?
Yeah.
Okay, I was attached to that unit because I was in rear D, first off of that unit. So they took me out that unit when my unit came back. They made me like a platoon sergeant, you know what I mean? But it's
okay.
So I heard they tore that building out. I ain't never thought they.
Yeah, they changed Bragg a lot, tore down a lot of buildings, built all new barracks because they had that new what do they call it? That new striker brigade that they put together. They moved in like 30,000 new soldiers to Bragg with that new striker brigade that they put here.
What about 8 oars though? Is 8 oars still there?
Yeah, it's still here.
Okay.
But like when you were here and when I was still stationed down there, you know how everybody wore the airborne tab and the maroon beret? They don't do that no more. Everybody's gone back to no airborne tabs and regular soft caps unless you're actually in a jump unit.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yep.
That's crazy. Well, I'm an airborne regardless anyway. I'm still gonna be an airborne, but
yeah, same here.
That's crazy, man. That's
yeah, lots changed.
When I went, my first army, that was Marines for the first 2 years. So my last part of my career on active duty, I was all on 88 Mike. You know what I mean? Armor type.
Truck driver.
Yeah. So
yep.
So what I'm saying is, I learned a lot from that 7 Trans unit. I learned anywhere else. We ain't had no BS layouts. You know what I mean? We ain't had no BS PFCS roll calls and bullcrap. Nah, we had rollouts. We went to Rocky Mountain. You know, we went to Raleigh. We went to Charlotte driving. We just I saw a town train. We on the road like this, reading the book. Hey, okay, this we go merge this way. We merge that way. You know, we go have a fire line in the middle. We had that on the road. You know what I mean? Even though we go on 25 miles an hour, but still, though, we made it work. You know what I mean? I miss my training. I miss that, man.
But yeah, if you were to come here now and drive down Skybow Road where the mall was and all the restaurants, even that's all changed. The Cross Creek Mall parking lot, they redid it. There's all kinds of new stores built all in that parking lot because they tore a lot of stuff down in the mall parking lot, put up all new different stores and everything.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
They've put up a lot of new stuff, but taken down a lot of the old classic stuff that a lot of us would remember when we got stationed here, like back at the end of the 90s, early 2000s, you know, before the Iraq war kicked off and stuff. But it's all different here now.
I deployed 3 times out of Fort Bragg, man. 3 times. My first duty station was in the Army was Fort Lee, Virginia, and I deployed 2 times. Summer camp. But that wasn't 2001. That 9/11 stuff popped off. I was overseas when that happened, so we got extended over another year. I'm like, what the world going on? Making that money though.
Yep. All that deployment money.
Yes, sir. But like I said, man, I mean, I love my assignments, man, and I miss the people, man. Well, I will tell you about Fort Lee changed a hell of a lot too now. I'm like, wow, they got overpasses, they got a range, not airborne arrangement down there now. I'm like, you serious now? They never had that back in the day. Back in '97, man, they never had this back in '97. So I'm like, what the world going on? It was like a big old summer camp down there now. I'm like, you serious?
Yeah, they've done the same thing with Fort Jackson, South Carolina, Fort Benning. You know, a lot of these bases, they've started building them up with so many new units coming to them. That's why they've had to put in all new housing areas and overpasses to kind of cut down on the congestion coming into the cities and stuff.
Right.
It's like the Fort Bragg area here. They got so many new highways and byways and overpasses that they put up out here. It's insane. You get lost now.
I got you.
If you ever been out to Rayford?
Yeah.
Like, when I first got stationed here, I lived out in Rayford. I remember when Rayford was all farmland, you know, tobacco and fucking cornfields and all that. Rayford is now a huge miniature city, just like Fayetteville is. They've built up the Rayford area so much. Wow. It's crazy.
No. What about All American Freeway? Is still there?
All American Freeway still there.
Okay, I got you.
But all the new overpasses that they built tie into All American now. Okay. So what they did with all these new overpasses is they made it like where if you lived out in Rayford, the back end of Hope Mills and all that stuff, you can now get on them freeways and go directly into Post. You didn't have to come down Rayford Road, cut down Skybow, Bragg Boulevard, and go to all the main gates. Now all these highways and byways, you can come from all these small country towns, get on them highways and go directly into Bragg to cut down all the congestion in the city.
I got you. Like if you ever been to Hunter Army Airfield, you know what I'm talking about. If you got this thing called on the Green Mile, you know the Green Mile? That's a road. I promise you, I will fall asleep 3 times on that road. I'm still driving. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm like, they need to cut that road down some too now. That road will have you driving like your arm get muscle fatigue and going trying to road so much. You know what I mean? It's so crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, if it's been that many years since you've been here, if you were to come here now, you probably wouldn't even recognize it. It's changed so much. One of the like a lot of the businesses, a lot of the bars and old nightclubs that used to be around, a lot of them have closed down. There's not a whole lot left here for the nightlife anymore because the crime rate in Fayetteville has shot through the roof. Like there's right now, we're up 300% on the murder rate. In the past 3 months, there's like 2 or 3 deaths every 4 days. People getting shot, killed, murdered, and all that stuff. Like our murder rate, man, just shot through the roof in the past 2 months. The crime rate, I don't know what the hell's going on out here, man, but crime and murder has just like blown through the roof lately. A lot of it stems from stabbings and shootings in nightclubs, people just getting wild, can't handle their alcohol, people shooting each other and stuff. So the city has shut down a lot of the bars and nightclubs that used to be around because just too much chaos going on.
That's what is that? Is that what?
But I mean, it's getting like that everywhere, in the world nowadays.
If I had the opportunity, man, come back to the military, man, I think I just stay overseas. You know what I mean? For like 10 years and come back to the States.
Yeah. I liked being overseas too. Germany, Italy, Korea.
Yes, sir. Korea was back in the 90s, man. Korea was the thing back in the 90s, man. So I'm gonna tell you how I went. I went from going from Iraq, 16 months in Iraq in 97 now. Way before the war popped off. Going to Korea. Back then, they used to call Korea overseas it's an overseas assignment. Like they used to count it as a deployment back in the day. You remember that?
Yep.
Back when they did that, they messed the soldiers up. So I'm on minor dwell time. You can't deploy me. Bull crap. Go to Fort Bragg. I promise you. Long as you get that shoot, you going overseas somewhere. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that was the problem. If you were on airborne status, you'd go somewhere, but usually your return assignment back to the U.S. would always be fucking Bragg.
Exactly. That's why I was glad when I was.
Did you go to Korea?
Yeah. I was in Yongsan.
Yeah, I was in Yongsan too, man. You remember the Dragon Hill Lodge on Camp Corner? Dude, that's where I was on Camp Corner, man. We used to go down to Itaewon, right down the road, to do the Thunder Run in Itaewon. Those were the days back in the 90s.
100 Boulevard. They live behind, outside the gate. You remember that?
But you know, Camp Corner in Yongsan don't exist anymore.
I know you heard 121 Cash. I was an ambulance driver down there at 121 Cash. I was with the I worked on the United Nations compound with the Pathfinders. Right outside the gate at Itaewon. That's the unit I was with. But that's all gone now. They turned if you remember Camp Humphreys, Camp Red Cloud, Taegu, Camp Corner in Yongsan, that's all been turned over to the Korean nationals now. Them bases don't exist. The only bases they really have in Korea now is everything like Camp Warrior, Camp Eagle, all up by the DMZ now. Oh wow! See when I was there, I was at 121 Cash, right? I was like I said, ambulance.
Yeah.
Driver. I never did my job, man. Never. I stayed in the gym or in my room so much in my career, man. I'm like, what the world? Like, can I see my soldiers? Can my soldiers know who I am? Like, what else I'm doing? Wasting my time. So I got a beard one day. The sergeant came to my room like, say, I ain't know I had a job here. Nobody told me my job was. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, here we go. Now I got a job. Now I got to drive you to somewhere. Go back 60 more days with my beard back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never did my job with her, man. I was lazy the whole 3 years I was over there almost. You know what I mean? So that's why I tell you, career for a young soldier, man, is a way to go.
Man, I was there I went there 3 different times. I loved it.
Okay. I went there twice. And I'm telling you, man, I love everything about Korea, man. The food, the Korean barbecues, places, you know.
Yep.
How you doing, Miss Chevy girl? It's so much stuff that it's so much stuff that we learned over there, bro. Like
yeah.
How I can give you a prime example, the blankets. Man, I sent so many blankets home, man. Like for Christmas and birthdays and stuff, man. Like I'm like
everything was cheap shopping down on the economy. because the won rate to the dollar was big, man. You could take out $10 and get like 30,000 won, and you can go down in Itaewon or Tongdechan, go to the electronics market, man. You can buy all kinds of home stereo system, dirt cheap, the mink blankets, suits, all that stuff, man, and ship all that stuff back home for dirt cheap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why I tell people, man, you don't. When you go overseas, you have a totally different lifestyle. Totally, but forget the deployments. Now I ain't talking about deployments. You can live good with deployments. Like, don't get me wrong now. But when you actually go to Germany, Korea, come on, bro.
Korea was a total different army from the United States. That's the only place, as we always said, that could be your first duty station. You could go there as a PV1, make E5, stay there for a year, and get busted down and leave country as a PV1 on your first stateside duty station. Because all there was to go and drink and get in trouble and get an Article 15 and get busted.
Or break curfew.
I still drink that shit till this day, man. I love soju, and that shit'll fuck you up, let me tell you. But that's like here at Bragg, man. You go down on Bragg Boulevard, Yakin Road, where all the boot shops were and everything. Man, that's like little Korea down there, because it's all the Korean nationals run all the businesses down off of Yakin Road and everything.
Wow. I miss my service, man. I ain't like that's the only thing about the military I miss, man. Korea and Fort Bragg, man. The only two places. Forget the deployments. Forget all that stuff. Give me Korea. Give me Germany. Give me Fort Bragg again. That's what I want to see again, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Germany was a nice place too. Italy was really, really nice going there.
That's what I would try to get my son to see. Hey, man, I open all these doors for you. Just keep your background clean. Keep your back.
Yeah.
Don't get no trouble. Inside these people's faces, man. Get your passport. Go overseas somewhere. Enjoy your life, man, because you only got one time.
Yep, I agree.
So I had my fun, man. I'm telling you, man. Them SEO club days and going train. I had my fun, man. When I made E5 the first time, I lost my rank like 3 times at E5. But when I lost my rank the first time, man, when I made E5 the first time, my platoon sergeant took me to this SEO club. I was like a little kid. I was like, what, 21 years old? I made E5 the first time. I'm looking around like a little kid in the candy store, bro. I'm like, where's that at? Like, why I see all these people dancing? I'm a kid, man. So I was dumb not thinking like that. So I'm like, then when I graduate PODC, not WOC, PODC, they, you know what I mean? They knew, like, oh, this man got it. So I went straight to the board. You know what I mean? So I was like, soon as they signed that waiver for me to go make that E6, man, it was over then. Then I lost all that.
It's funny you just mentioned that, because they don't call it PLDC anymore. It's WLC. And you remember when it was BNOC to get your E6, ANOC to get E7? It's not called ANOC and BNOC anymore. Now it's BLC and SLC.
Really? Man, that's why I said I would be so lost. I would just stay overseas. You know what I mean? I already got, if I did go back on active duty, I'm telling you, I'm not going back on active duty though. Please, go. I'm praying to the military guards now. Please don't bring me back. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, I still serve my country, man. They got pay me some more money though. A lot more. Because right now, man, what you telling me about, about the new changes, and my niece telling me about the new PT changes, I can't get funky with that stuff, man. You got
everything in the Army now. It's all different from when you and I were in. Everything's changed. Physical fitness standards, all that stuff.
And like for instance, you got to do. My PT runs was like a 12, 13 minute, right? My push-ups were like 112, 115 sit-ups. I maxed my PT test majority of the time. You know what I mean? If I had a bad night or a bad hangover, I might give you a 295 or 245. You know what I mean? It's all depending
Yep.
how my night was that night before. But at the end of the day, man, I missed that life. That kept my son balanced. Cause I was gone now. Don't get me wrong now, but he was safe. You know what I'm saying? So now he's 20 years old now. I'm looking at him like, dog, like, what you gonna do? Back then, I'm like, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot changed, bro. It's a lot changed
It has.
A lot changed now. And I tell people all the time, I remember my sergeant major. You might know him on Fort Bragg. If you've been on the trans side, you might know First Sergeant Tappan. First Sergeant Tappan told me one time when I made E6, he said, "Son G, I'm gonna tell you this right here. You prefer to get go to Walmart and pay $4.99 for a carton of orange juice this big, or you want one the same size at the commissary for $1.99. What you want to do?" I told him I want the one for $1.99. Get your shit together and retire from the military. Then that's what I did. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I wanted that small carton of orange juice for the rest of my life.
It's funny because even after I retired, I've never stepped foot back on that base. Never gone to the PX or the commissary to do any shopping. Nowadays, the prices aren't that much different on post as they are in the economy. The only thing that really I feel that sometimes you'll get a deal on is if you're going to go get gas to fill up your vehicle. Usually gas will be a little bit cheaper because, you don't pay no tax on Bragg. So, but as far as like a lot of the food and other stuff, it's now becoming all the same prices as it is on the economy. Yeah, there'd be like a $2-3 difference, but it's not like a huge jump,
But on the real,
depending on where you live on the economy, if you live like far outside a post, you'll spend more money in gas going to the PX or the commissary, where it's just more convenient to go to like Food Line or Walmart if you got one right there in the area you live. By the time you drive from the other end of the county to go on to Bragg, what you're going to spend in gas, you're not really saving a whole lot of money.
You ain't, man. You ain't. That's why when I deployed, I was every 2 years or every 6 months to a year, I was down there training up, getting ready to leave. 88 Mike's was back then was like firecrackers, man. They needed you out every movement. So I told my first sergeant, hey, when he first met my first sergeant, know my next first sergeant, you know what I mean? So I'm like, when y'all need me, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I want to make this money. I want to train my soldiers, man. That's why I rushed to the ranks real quick in the Army. The Marine Corps, I made Lance Corporal. You know what I mean? I took that Lance Corporal over to the Army. I was special for 4 months? You know what I mean? So I switched over. I went to the rank real fast, like this here. And what happened was I lost myself, but I had to slow my. That's why I lost my rank so many times. I was still adjusting to the Army life, but I wasn't adjusting to the Army life. I was understanding what the Marines was telling me, but I had to understand what my own leadership was telling me. I can't tell you how to train your soldiers. We could come together as a team, and together how to train our soldiers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need food.
So that's why I'm like the same way, and that's how I am. That's how I am the same. So I'm gonna end this live stream, man. It's been a good time.
Yeah, I got to burn out of here myself because I got some stuff to do. But Chevy, I appreciate you having me up, man. I look forward to your next panel, man. I'll have to come back up and say hello.
Yeah, I gotta see. I got 5% of my phone, man. I'm down here at the bank right now, so come on back through, man. Come home and charge my phone and come back on live, man. I'm bored. I'm retired, so I'm bored. So.
Hey, I hear that. That's what I do, man. I sit online a lot just looking for guys like you that do panels, come up, talk cars, engines, military, all that stuff.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Chevy.
The reason why I go so hard, man, because I'm retired and I do my live streams every day to show you I don't have content to post like that every day. That's why.
Dude, I used to do the same thing, man. I've been live streaming for 8 years. Dude, I would go live 7 days a week, 10, 12 hours a day. Just because of the retired life, I ain't got shit else to do but enjoy myself and hang out and meet people online and stuff and just You're very much like me. I used to do the same thing, but I've kind of cut back on doing the live streams because I've been doing it for 8 years, man, just hosting live after live and have huge panels and a lot of people come in and all that. And now I like it where I can get up on other people's panels and I ain't got to host the damn live for 8 to 12 hours.
The thing that gets me is right here, what people don't understand why you're doing it for. They think you just going to get subscribers. I'm going because I'm bored. Yeah, I want to subscribe to my channel. Let's go right ahead. But I'm trying to get 5K before it.
What's going on, Chris?
So at the end of the day, man, that's what I tell you, man. That's why I always say, do what you love and love what you do, man. Because my grandma gave me that word, and I live to this day with them same words, man. When you put it out there in the world, man, it's what you get back. You know what I mean? That's why I try to put positive out. Those don't like me, they don't understand what I'm doing, but you get what I'm doing later. Y'all be safe, man. I'll talk to y'all soon, man.
Yeah, y'all take it easy. I'll see you on the next one.